Hey guys, it's Steve. Today we are making marinara sauce, marinara. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, I'm definitely butchering it. Either way, I'm cooking it real good. Let's go. So we're gonna start off by chopping up our onion. We got one large onion. We're gonna, look at my knife skills. So elite, so elite. I'm so glad I didn't chop with my fingers. Always using a sharp knife, folks. The sharpest. Chop, 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 mince, mince, mince. There you go. Bye. All right, tomatoes. This is the most important thing. Cento. Cento is the greatest of all time. It is the goat. You can get this. They also make different kinds of. You need to get the San Marzano peeled tomatoes. They also make ones that are from California. They use San Marzano seeds, like this one here, and they're a little bit cheaper. Get them at Walmart or Target. The Centos for like $3.65 or so as of 2021, whatever this video, whenever you're watching this video is. So yeah. Dump out that can, and then all that tomato puree, you're gonna fill it up with water, and then you're gonna save this can, right? And then you're gonna just start crushing up these tomatoes. Sorry, I can't speak, but whatever. Also, I apologize for the camera. It's a little shaky. It does this continuous autofocus. This is my first YouTube video, so we're all figuring things out. So we're just gonna dump the onions in there with some butter and some olive oil. I got 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Add the salt, and then you start stirring around. And so you don't want to burn the onions. You want to get them to be like clear, like translucent. And then when we start adding our dry herbs, so I have about like 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, or 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of crushed pepper flakes, and then just kind of get that all together. Just kind of mix that around. And so what you're trying to do basically is just build up this like concentration of flavor. Oh yeah, I threw in some basil. I like some like a few basil. I think that was like 4 leaves. Oh, Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, so you need to add white wine. So I added about a cup. Took a swig for me, and then I took a cup for the pot right there. And then you want to have Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio, like good sweet white wine. If you don't have it, you can use water, chicken stock, but essentially you're trying to build up this concentration of flavor and meld it in with all the tomatoes that we're dumping in right here, and getting that going right there. And so yeah, once you get all your crushed tomatoes, scoop all that out, use a little water to clean off the inside of that bowl, and then like dump it back in there, so you want to get a good healthy amount of sauce. It's the same way with that you did with the can here. All that puree, you just squeezed it out, or you just rinsed it out with water, dump it all back in there. Yeah, and then Kobe, throw in your bay leaves, put the lid on there. You want 2 bay leaves, and then just go take a break. I took a break. This was the footage I had in the middle. That's Eva. Behind Eva is Murphy. They're both puppies. They're under a year old. Just chill a little bit, let the sauce simmer, and then go back to it. And then we're gonna add a little bit of sugar right here. So the sugar actually helps with it's really acidic, right? So sugar is alkaline, and so for someone with acid reflux like me, this helps. I add about like a 1/4 cup. So just add, whatever you feel is necessary. And then again, I just stir it around, cover it up, and I'm gone about 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, your sauce should start looking like this, and then you have it on a low heat or so. And so when you have your sauce like this, you're gonna see it starting to stick to the spoon. And so it's pretty much ready and good to go at this point. So I do like extra stuff, like I got an immersion blender. Like I don't want to be like showing you guys my immersion blender and be like, oh, Kobe. I throw my basil right there. I think I do a little and one right there. Yeah. So at this point, my sauce is turned off the heat, and then you just add that basil at the end. And so now we're just gonna put it all together for a dish. You're gonna grab your basil leaves, you roll them up like and then you slice them into little strips with a real sharp knife, because you don't want to bruise the basil. Oh, let's go. So now we're putting it together. All right, so this is me trying to be fancy, and I failed. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so check this out. Like I'm like trying to twirl it around, make it look all nice, but this white bowl with this red sauce, it's just splattered everywhere. I'm like trying to make it pretty, and then I'm like, ooh, I had it, and I screw it up. I'm like, whatever. But now we throw some cheese on it. And so I just, again, first YouTube video, I'm figuring this out, and then I'm just like, wow, I'm putting so much cheese, can't figure it out. I'm scraping my knuckles, but I'm like, I don't care, I love cheese, even though I'm lactose intolerant. So I just scrape more cheese on there. And then I'm like, oh, you can't really even see the bowl. Oh, whatever. Throw some basil. Oh yeah, there's that basil that we were cutting up earlier. And then there you go. Here comes the most delicious bowl of pasta you've ever had. Shoot. I use this We can do another video where I make the pasta from scratch, but I use this what's it called, bucatini from Barilla or Berea pasta, and it's got like little, it's like a thick spaghetti with an air bubble in the middle to soak up all the sauce, and we'll get my reaction here. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, you can tell I love it. Your boy can cook. So nice, simple marinara. Enjoy, like, subscribe. Bye.